For as long as he could remember, Jake had dreamed of becoming a UFC fighter. He spent hours watching fights on TV, studying the techniques of his favorite fighters and practicing moves in his basement. But as he got older, Jake's dream began to feel out of reach. He struggled with addiction and found himself in and out of rehab centers. He felt like he had let himself and his family down, and he didn't know if he would ever be able to turn his life around. Then, one day, Jake received a letter from the UFC inviting him to try out for their upcoming season of The Ultimate Fighter. It was a chance he never thought he would get, but he knew that it was the opportunity of a lifetime. Jake threw himself into training, determined to prove that he had what it takes to succeed in the UFC. He worked tirelessly to overcome his addiction, using his passion for fighting as a motivation to stay clean. Despite facing tough opponents and intense physical and emotional challenges, Jake persevered. He made it through the tryouts and was selected to be a contestant on The Ultimate Fighter. In the competition, Jake faced some of the toughest fighters in the UFC. But he never gave up, using his determination and grit to push through the pain and exhaustion. His talent and hard work paid off, and he emerged as the winner of the competition. Jake's victory wasn't just a win for himself. It was a win for anyone who had ever struggled with addiction or felt like their dreams were out of reach. He showed that it was possible to overcome even the toughest challenges and come out on top. Today, Jake is a successful UFC fighter and a role model for others struggling with addiction. He uses his platform to raise awareness about the importance of mental health and to encourage others to never give up on their dreams.